very good to meet all of you over here this morning. And I'm very sure we are going to really utilize this morning for our benefit. And by the end of this webinar, you will be able to walk off with some knowledge. Are you with me? Drop yes, so that I should get energy from you. And in turn, I'll keep giving you energy from my end. So let us start with the presentation. Let me make it full screen. Yeah. So I formally welcome you all to this MaxPro AI Upskilling webinar. Here, I will talk to you. I'll teach you about 10 new AI tools which will enhance your AI capabilities for sure. So let's begin, right? So are you ready to embrace new AI tools? If you are, then please drop I am ready in the chat box. Please drop I am ready in the chat box so that we can start this webinar. Everybody, please write I am ready. Fine. So before I start, I would like you, all of you, to understand what we are working for. And before that, I will introduce you myself. I'm Satyen Shrivastava and I'm AI growth expert at MaxPro AI. Probably with some of you, I have met already in my earlier sessions at your institutes. So we are on a mission of AI literacy. We are spreading AI education in AI literacy because AI is something which is imperative, which has to be accepted by everybody. हम सब लोगों को AI आज या कल एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा और AI के साथ ही काम करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि जो नया वर्क प्लेस है, जो नया एजुकेशन का सिस्टम है और जिस तरह से चेंजेस हैपन हो रहे हैं सोसाइटी में, वो हम लोगों को इस बात के लिए ही प्रेरित करते हैं कि हम आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के विषय में ज्यादा से ज्यादा बात करें, इसके टूल्स को, इसके एप्लीकेशंस को ज्यादा से ज्यादा सीखें और उन्हें अपने काम में प्रयोग करें. सो बेसिकली our mission statement is to empower people by making them AI literate and transform their lives to be future ready for maximum productivity. अब AI का इस्तेमाल हम लोग क्यों करते हैं? क्योंकि हमें अपनी प्रोडक्टिविटी बढ़ानी है, हमें अपनी इफिशियंसी बढ़ानी है. अब मान लीजिए कल को आप जब काम पर जाएंगे, आप ज्वाइन करेंगे कोई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, तो वहां पर एक व्यक्ति होगा जिसके पास एआई की ट्रेनिंग होगी, एक व्यक्ति होगा जिसके पास एआई की ट्रेनिंग नहीं होगी. तो जाहिर सी बात है, जिसके पास एआई की नॉलेज होगी, जिसके पास एआई की लिटरेसी होगी, वो दूसरों से एज पर रहेगा. आप लोगों ने वो मशहूर कोट सुना होगा कि एआई विल नॉट रिप्लेस यू बट समवन यूजिंग एआई विल. So we have to equip ourselves with the knowledge of artificial intelligence, and that is what we are doing. So we have to support the cause of artificial intelligence literacy, AI literacy, and for that I will request you to please subscribe my channel. Just a minute. Yeah, it is at MaxPro AI. You, yeah, who's there? Let me just a minute. Okay. Well, so please subscribe this YouTube channel, which is at MaxPro AI, and this will be your contribution in spreading AI literacy to the people, to the masses, because every contribution is important. Every contribution is important. So please subscribe this and type yes that you have subscribed. I'll give you 30 seconds for that. You can do that in the...
Wait and share the link in the chat also.
You have given the link? Amitabh, you give the link, actually, not an issue. Make it full screen.
Yes, I have shared the link in the chat for everyone. You can subscribe from there.
Yeah. So another 10 seconds and we'll start the presentation. Before that, I'll also request you to subscribe to one more thing, one more platform. And that platform is, or it is not mentioned over here, fine. That is Instagram actually, which is maxpro_AI. You can do that as well. So what is AI? It is very important for us to understand what AI is. So in the most simplest language and in very few words, it is simulation of human intelligence in machines. हम बेसिकली ये चाहते हैं कि मशीनें भी ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस को अडॉप्ट करें और ह्यूमंस की तरह बिहेव करें, वो ह्यूमन से उसी के अंदाज में कम्युनिकेट करें. तो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की बहुत बड़ी बड़ी डेफिनेशंस आपने शायद पढ़ी होंगी, बट मैं किसी कॉम्प्लिकेशन में नहीं जाना चाहता हूं. मैं आपको सिंपली समझाना चाहता हूं कि आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस क्या है. और बेसिकली आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस का मशीन में सिमुलेशन है. दैट्स इट. तो एक मशीन ह्यूमन से इंटरेक्ट कर सके, वो हमारी बात समझ सके, हम मशीन की बात समझ सके, बस इतना ही है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. तो जब भी किसी टूल से आप इंटरेक्ट करते हो तो वो आपकी बात समझता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, आप सब लोगों ने चैट जीपीटी से इंटरेक्ट किया हुआ है, तो आपने कोई प्रॉम्प्ट दिया चैट जीपीटी को, तो चैट जीपीटी ने उस प्रॉम्प्ट को समझा और अकॉर्डिंगली आपको रिस्पॉन्ड किया. तो दैट इज द एग्जैक्ट आउटकम ऑफ दिस आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. नाउ लेट्स गो फर्दर. So here we are beginning our journey of learning new AI tools. I'll be sharing 10 new AI tools. Maybe if some of you have already know that, that is fine. Otherwise, I mean, you can definitely consider these new AI tools for upgrading your knowledge. So the first tool that I'm going to share with you is Perplexity. So what is Perplexity? Perplexity is basically a knowledge-based tool actually. It is a knowledge tool actually, like ChatGPT. The way you interact with ChatGPT, you can interact with Perplexity also. But Perplexity is on a different ground. So it will give you information little different, which will be little different from what ChatGPT gives you. So it's a free AI-powered answer engine. It will provide you precise, trusted, and real-time information to the question that you will ask to it. So let's go and check Perplexity. So this is Perplexity, right? So the way we give prompt to ChatGPT, we'll be giving prompt to Perplexity in order to get a fetch an answer from it. So let us give some prompt to Perplexity. So what should I write? Anybody will suggest, or should I write on my own? I'm writing, what is the future of AI in India? And it is giving me the answer. The difference, I'll show you what is the difference with ChatGPT and Perplexity. So it has given me the whole story about artificial intelligence. Now, what it gives, like it gives the reference that it has taken this particular stuff from LinkedIn, this particular information from, say, Leaprobots, and this information from some other places. So it gives you the reference because it is very important. I mean, all of you must be knowing, because we cannot rely blindly on ChatGPT or any other AI tool or any other AI system. So here, in order to substantiate what reply it is giving you the reference. You can go there and you can check it. Though still you have to be very cautious while taking any information from any AI systems. But that way, this is the one difference where it gives the reference. Now, it has given the answer of my question. Now, in order to explore further, Perplexity is suggesting itself what should be your next question. If you are clear with your next question, there is no problem. But if you are not able to think further and you need some assistance, that assistance is being provided by Perplexity. For example, here it is saying, how will AI impact job creation in India? Or what are the main challenges India faces in adopting AI? So it is giving you supplementary questions that you should ask Perplexity in order to get more clarity. For example, if I click this, how is AI being used in India's healthcare sector? So it will give me further information. And of course, it will give me the source from where it is drawing that information. And then it will give me the entire information. For example, it is thinking personalized medicine and early diagnosis, telemedicine and remote patient monitoring, drug discovery, acceleration, etc. And then there also, it will give you suggestion for the further questions that you may ask Perplexity. So that is the difference with ChatGPT that Perplexity has, because it lets you ask question. It suggests you the next query that you can make to Perplexity. So that way, it really improves our interaction with AI tool, this AI tool, for example, Perplexity. So do you think this is helpful and it is a little better than ChatGPT? Right? Yes or no, whatever you feel like in the chat box. Please keep writing in chat box, because that interaction is very, very necessary in order to keep this webinar live. Because I do not want that there should be a monologue. Ultimately, there should be an interaction. So towards the end of this webinar, I'll open everybody's mic and camera so that we can interact. But in order to finish that presentation first, I have turned it off. But I would like to communicate with you through chat. So drop your message. How do you find Perplexity in comparison to ChatGPT? Right? So let me come back to the presentation. So this is the first AI tool. This is the first AI tool that I have shared with you. Now we'll go to the next tool. So our next tool is Night Cafe. So this Night Cafe is an image generation tool. You can generate any kind of art with the help of Night Cafe. And the best part is that to a large extent, this Night Cafe is free. Obviously, these are the tools, image generation tools and video generation tools. These tools consume GPU. So nobody can offer it to you free for rest of your life. But to some extent, there are many tools that offer free version of their application, their usage. So Night Cafe is one which offers quite a huge amount of free stuff. So that is why I have taken this tool over here, so that you can understand that you can use it for free to a large extent. Now here we have come to Night Cafe. So as you'll be able to see, this is a art generation tool and it can create wonderful arts. If I'll take you, when you'll join this tool, you will get some credit. And the good thing is that if you'll join every day, you will be getting credit every day. If you will say like some 25 of their art per day, then you will get some other additional credit, 1 credit or something like that. And if you will create an art and you'll share that art with the common people, then again you will get 1 credit. So that is the best part of it, because you can enjoy these credits, and they charge roughly, I guess, 0.48 credits in generating 1 art, right? So these are the kinds of art which has been generated over here, and I'll show you how to generate an art over here. So I have to give some prompt over here. So what prompt should I give? I'll say, give me a view of space from the outer orbit of Earth. give me a view of a space from the outer orbit of Earth, and I'll say create. Now it will start creating the image. Of course, it will take some time. And here it has created this image, right? If I say done, so I gave away. Oh, anyways, I'll give another prompt. It must have been stored in my library actually. So I'll say, show me Earth from space. I'm giving a very simple prompt actually. You can detail these prompts to a very large extent by adding more and more information. So this is the image that it has given from this particular prompt. Now it is saying publish. Oh, sorry, I just removed that. You have earned free credits. That is fine. So it was just saying me I should publish this art and it will give me 1 credit, as I was discussing with you, right? So this is the beauty of this particular tool. It generates beautiful and stunning images, stunning art it produces, right? So let's get back to our presentation. So are you clear about this night cafe? It's a very good tool actually, very good tool. So our third tool is in video, because we have generated images. Now we are trying to generate video. So invideo.io is the URL, and here you can really generate powerful visuals and along with their voices, and you can use it and you can create it by giving prompts in text. So you have to simply type few words and this tool will generate beautiful videos for you. And again, InVideo also offers a freemium plan where it gives you certain credits, certain ability to use it for free. So that is why I have added this. Let's go and check InVideo. Let me close these tabs. Yeah. So it is saying create videos with text prompts. So you can give text prompts and it will create a video. Let's try this and let's see how it works. It's taking little time. There had been a lot of rains actually. I'm very sure that Kanpur must have also witnessed huge rains. I mean, yesterday entire day and then entire night it was raining actually. So these rains have slowed down the internet, I guess. So now I have to give a prompt. What I want InVideo to do for me. And you can give prompts up till 25,000 characters, which is a really huge number. So you can detail your points to the maximum possible extent. You can give many details to add. And let me also tell you, suppose you are not able to understand what details should I add. So whatever prompt you have written, just give it to Perplexity and tell it to make it a suitable prompt for InVideo, and Perplexity will turn that prompt in a beautiful prompt which will give you a good end product, meaning good video actually. But I'll give you a small prompt over here. So what prompt I will give, I'll say create a video of an office or a class, right? Let me see what it gives. Class with students and teacher explaining the AI concepts. Let us see what it generates. It will take some 30-40 minutes, I guess. Sorry, 30-40 seconds, I guess. So has anybody tried this in video before? Because in video is not that new tool actually. It is there in the market from some time. Now it has started rendering the video. It has a beautiful logo also. So if someone has used InVideo previously, please write yes. It is finding voices. So basically you have to give only a simple prompt in text, in words, and it will take care of music, voices, video, graphics, and everything. And it will also keep you updating. It is planning the script. This is very important. You must watch whatever it is saying. It has planned the script. Now it is generating the script. So that is the power of artificial intelligence. That is the, I'll say, the great power of artificial intelligence, that it is now able to understand these things also. Because you must have heard about Midjourney. Midjourney produces very good images, but it is a paid tool actually. It is a fully paid tool. I think they charge some $15 or $16 per month subscription. But Night Cafe is an equally produces images with equal quality of the as of say Midjourney. So it is just adding media tracks right now, and it will be done very quickly, I suppose, because one thing is that internet is little slow, and of course video generation consumes GPU, so it takes little time. Unable to play the video, please refresh the page. Okay, let me see if refreshing the page gives us any result. Otherwise we'll come back to in video once again. Yeah, it is almost made it, I guess. 58 seconds video it has made. Now let me play this video for you.
If your playlist always hits the spot, you're experiencing AI in action. Let's dive in. AI, or artificial intelligence, is like giving superpowers to computers. Imagine teaching your computer to recognize your voice or even predict the weather. In your classroom, AI can help you learn better. If it has a super smart buddy who knows exactly what you need to study next, AI can grade quizzes, give you personalized feedback, and suggest fun activities to do. And it's not just for school, but virtual assistants like Alexa, self-driving cars, AI is everywhere. So next time you use a cool app or play a smart game, remember AI is stay curious. Might create the next big AI.
Just amazing, fabulous. I mean, by a few words prompt, I think I must have typed some 7-8 words, and it could create almost a 1-minute video. 58 seconds video it created, and it added characters to that, it added scenes to that, it added a script to that, and it created artificial intelligence voices, and it produced that video. You can definitely use this tool if you are into, say, blogging, if you are into, say, social media posting, etc. You can create any video as per your description, and as I said, if you will give a more detailed description, you will get a finer output actually. For example, you could have said that I want the voice that should be played, say, should be Indian, or should be American, or should be not African, should be Australian, or you can say this video should be played in Hindi. The script should be Hindi. So it will give you that also. So that is the power of artificial intelligence and AI tools, and it results in a fabulous outcome that we just saw, right? So let's get back to the presentation. So after in video, which was our number 3 tool, the next tool, our number 4 tool is voice maker. We just discussed about voice actually. So it's a free tool actually. Up to 250 words, I think you can create a free output from your text. So it is a state of the art voice AI voice creator actually. It almost creates human like voices, and that has emotions and styles into it as well, right? So let's go to this tool and let's see how it can be utilized. So this is the platform, voicemaker.in, and this is an Indian platform. This is something very good actually. We must use this. So this is the box. You can write up to 250 characters, and if you have to make a little more audio, you can add 3-4 250 character audios, and you can combine it. You can find that tool on the internet very easily, so you can use that thing. Now you can control your voice volume, voice speed, voice pitch, etc. You can do that setting, and then you can have some voice effects also. It is taking default, or it will be giving in I guess in the say in the paid version actually, not an issue. Now here you can change the voices also. You can find so many voices actually. Just see, like here it is, say Richard, Arima, Carter, Every, and you can hear these voices before you take it. For example, let's hear Ariana.
Good afternoon. I am capable of reading any text that you type here.
Fine. Now let's see Every.
Good afternoon.
Let's say Carter.
Good afternoon. I am capable of reading.
So let's say Richard.
Good afternoon. I am
So
capable
with
of
different pitch, different style, at different nodes, you can select any voice that you think would be suitable for your work, and you can employ that. You have a huge collection over here. Many voices are here, which are available for free. Like for example, Johan. He has a German accent actually.
Good afternoon. I am capable of reading any text that you type here.
Now this Maximilian, it has a British tone actually. So you can select a tone also that you would require, right? So let me close it. We have already selected Johan, and now I'll write something into it. Say, good morning. I'm sorry. We are here to attend a webinar, and we will learn new AI tools during the webinar. Right. So what I'll do now, I'll go.
Excuse me, Satyam. It's missing. We will learn.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for correction. Fine. Now I'll say simply you have to press this button, convert to speech, and it will convert the thing into speech. You can download that. You can do anything with that, and it will be yours. Oh, this voice is available with the premium plan. Okay, let's change this.
Just go to default voices.
Okay, I've come to over. Yeah. So here you are seeing these many voices are there, and you can choose any from these voices. So let's say Joanna. Select this voice. You have to press the button submit. And now I'll say convert to speech.
Good morning. We are here to attend a webinar and we will learn new AI tools during the webinar.
Isn't it amazing? You just gave a text prompt and it has converted to the speech, and that too free of cost. The most important thing is it is free of cost. For example, there's a very famous platform, 11 Labs, but it does not offer you anything for free. So since you guys are students, I want those tools should be communicated to you. Those tools should be shared with you, which are free actually, so that you can utilize those tools. I can understand how students are with money. So they have to share, they have to save every penny. So that is why I'm sharing these tools, which are free of cost, and you can utilize it for your benefit, for your work. So let's come to the next tool, which is our number 5 tool. And that tool is Ask Your PDF, askyourpdf.com. So this tool uses cutting edge AI technologies, and it helps people to navigate and extract valuable information from their PDFs. So what you have to do, you have to simply upload a PDF, and then whatever is written in that PDF, you can extract that information. You can talk to your document actually in a way. So like you will be asking some questions and it will respond you. For example, you've got a 500-page PDF or a 100-page PDF or a 80-page PDF, and you will upload that PDF, and you can ask that your document to respond to you with your specific questions, right? So let us see how this platform is. Let me close these tabs. This is askyourpdf.com, and as I said, this is also free. Up till 100 pages document, you can upload here, and it will really you can really communicate with that document. So I'll show you how you can communicate. Let us upload one document. Systems are a little slow, not an issue. What happened? Yeah. So let me go to this online workshop. Here, I must find something. For example, I have this Indic language pitch deck presentation thing is in PDF format. So I have uploaded that. And first of all, I guess it will give me a summary. What is there in that presentation? It will analyze document. It will keep the information with it. And then it will allow you to communicate. You can communicate with any document, any PDF document actually free of cost. And you can derive information and precise information. You can use combination of tools also. You can get information from here, and then you can put that information to say Perplexity in order to further elaborate or derive more information. So this is it is saying it is a multilingual document assistant. Now what I'll say, there are 5 possible questions you can ask. It has suggested you questions, but if you want to ask some questions which are beyond this these 5 questions, you can ask that. So for example, I asked it, what could be the GTM strategy? GTM means go to market strategy. So what could be the GTM strategy? Now it will respond to me. It is thinking what is that? So it has given me a whole GTM strategy that could be there based on my input, which is there in the document, right? So now I'll ask it, can you tell it to me in say Hindi language. Now let us see what happens. I have to repeat probably. Tell in Hindi. It will tell me. Sorry. Tell in Hindi. Oh, it's not understanding. Not an issue. It should actually. Let me ask some other question. Tell me something about target audience. So now it will go through the document that I have submitted and it will give me the answer. But it is not giving me the answer that I'm asking for. Okay, fine. It is giving the same answer. It is telling me where could be my target audience. It is saying AI-driven text generation presents growth opportunities due to its relatively unexplored nature, because it has not very popular, because it has not been there actually in the market. So there are probabilities that I'll get a lot of audience from customer, because this market is unexplored actually. It is also saying the government has launched the Bhashini app, because I've mentioned about Bhashini app in the presentation. So when you can check your presentation also from here. So it has picked up things from that presentation only, and you can just go to your presentation, go to your document, and you can verify whether only those things have been taken or not, because as an AI model, it will try to elaborate the questions, right? So similarly, let me try to add one more document. And let me see how it behaves. Because I just want to show you that this can respond in Hindi also. Let me try once again. Is it okay with you? Not have any other option over here, because Atomic Habits is a very large. Let me show you over here. It is yeah, green spot catalog sheet 1. So what I'm doing now, I am uploading a document which is of course in a PDF format, but this PDF has been generated out of an Excel sheet. So you can prepare your PDF from any document. Maybe it could be a PowerPoint presentation, it could be Word document, it could be Excel document. Once it has been converted to PDF, this particular tool will be able to make out what you are trying to do. Now I'll say, tell me about face washes in Hindi. Otherwise, this time I'll give a prompt in Hindi actually. Let me do that. Let me do that, because yeah. Face. फेस वॉश के बारे में बताइए. Now let us see whether it responds to me in Hindi or not. I'm just trying another trick. No, it is not. But it does tell. I don't know why it is not responding. Somewhere something I have done, some setting has been changed or what, but it does that. Not an issue. You can try it at your place in your laptop, and you can find how this behaves, because normally it not only tells in Hindi, it can tell you in other Indian languages as well. Like you can ask it to respond in say Tamil or Telugu. I have done that previously. And that is why I can say it with confidence that I do not know why it is not responding now, but it does respond into other languages as well. So let's check our next tool, which is our sixth tool, and this is called Post-Light Reader. Now, what is Post-Light Reader? Basically, whenever you browse internet, you find a lot of information over there. Suppose you open an article and you want to read that article. Now, so many pop-ups come from here and there, and so much of distraction is there that you are not able to focus to read that particular article. So Post-Light Reader removes all the clutter. It removes all the clutter and it lets you read that article or that piece of text with focus. So it is a browser extension. Actually, it's a Chrome extension. So you can go to this postlightreader.com, and let me see it is there in my laptop or not. It is not there. I have to install it. So I'll just say installed for Chrome, because I have just got my laptop formatted a few days back. So everything has been removed. Just a minute, let me add to Chrome, add extension. It has been added. Open another tab. Take time, I guess. Turn on some. Yeah. So yes, it is there now. So let's go to some website, say Rediff. Now on this Rediff, what I'll do, I'll try to read some articles. Say Rahul Gandhi visits Manipur tomorrow. Fine. I have opened this article. Now you can see that there is a lot of other images also, other things also. So what I'll do, I'll just click Post-Light Reader. And this Post-Light Reader will remove all the clutter from this article, and it will let me read this article with focus, with attention. It will take a little time. Yes. Just see. The article will be there in a moment. So all the thing it has removed. What happened? It has to be paused. Start using Post-Light Reader. So just see, the entire article is in front of us. Each and every unnecessary component has been removed. It is clutter-free now, and you can read this article by focusing on it completely. You will not be distracted by the side images and by anything else. So this is very useful tool where you can remove all the unnecessary element from any web page, and you can focus on that particular information, particular article, particular blog, and it will be very good, right? Now, if you press the return key, it will bring back to the original page. So don't you find it interesting? Because as a student, you have to read a lot. You have to go through many web pages, many articles, many journals, many blogs that you have to visit in order to derive information. And if in such a case, if this particular tool can remove everything, every unnecessary element, then of course this is really going to help us, isn't it? So let me share one more tool. This is careerdekho.ai. Now, as a student, this is very important for you, because post your studies, you have to get into some job somewhere, some career you have to adopt. So this will help you in finding a right career for you. How does it help? It's an AI powered career discovery tool, and it will suggest you what kind of career you should look for. So we'll go there and we'll check. Let me close all these unnecessary tabs. Now, just see what it is saying. It is saying get clarity of your career with our AI careers suggestion engine. So I'll say continue with Google. I have to log in probably. It will take a minute. Say go. Yeah, it is there. Now it is asking me what is my highest education. I say postgraduate. Who are you? I'll say I'm a just graduate. And I'll say update profile. And now it will say whether you want to go for AI powered career suggestions or you want a detailed career path finder. So you can choose any of these, and rather you can try both of these one by one and say I said detailed career path finder. It will ask too many information actually. Let me go for AI powered career suggestions actually. So what you enjoy, it is saying, I enjoy building and making things, or I enjoy thinking about how to make things better. And there are so many options. You can choose any option. Say, for example, I enjoy helping others. Now it is saying your interests. I mean, you have to put your interest. For example, I'll say meeting people. I'll say cricket. I can say anything actually. So you can write your interests. One more interest. Okay. Chess. Now it is finding career options for me because I have given just random options. You guys can think and you can express your interest in detail actually. Now it is saying me I can become a sports coach, I can become a sports therapist or a sports judge because I have written cricket and chess over there. So it is forcing me to accept any of these options. So for example, I go for say sports coach. Now, who are sport coaches and what they do? Now it will explain me what all activities can be done and how should I proceed further, because it is saying what it is, what is the personality, what is the scope, how to go step by step about it, and what are the top universities where I should take admission, etc. So similarly, if you go for this pathfinder, it will process your information in a different way and it will present that to you. So I've not gone for pathfinder because it asks for a lot of information. So but you can understand how this particular platform works and how you can get information, get replies, get answers of your queries from careerdeko.ai. So did you like this? We have reached 7 tools. We have covered 7 tools so far. So how is it? Do you find that you could find some new tools over here? Tell me in chat box, yes or no. Please give me energy. Because a lot of slides are yet to be covered. So I need energy to complete those slides. And at the end of it, I'll tell you how to get the certificate also. Right. So the next tool is bookwiz.io. Now bookwiz is a wonderful tool. I mean, I have added this tool today because as a student, I want you guys to get into the habit of writing, because if you write, you learn more. Now, bookwiz helps you write a book. Because I mean, you guys submit your project. You have, as a student, you have to submit your project. So what is a project? Project is also like a book writing. So you can take the help of bookwiz in writing your projects also, and you have to give proper prompts to that. So it will give you a lot of information in that particular in that particular field or in that particular domain, whatever you'll talk to it. So I'll say login first, because without login, it will not let me in. So I'll say sign in as this. Yeah. So now it has taken me into it. Now what I'll do, for example, I have to say write a new book. So I'll just press this option of new book. Now it will, this particular tool helps help from various other tools. For example, it takes help from ChatGPT, it takes help from Claude, it takes help from Perplexity also. So, and different versions of Claude also. So on the basis of that, it collects information from the whole world, and that it produces over here. One thing you should be very careful of, that if you are presenting it as your own piece of writing, then you must check for plagiarism, because ultimately you should not end up in trouble. So brief summary of your book. Now, what brief summary can I give? So what should I write? So I have a project, because I mean, students have to handle project. I have a project where I have to explain impact of, say, social media on youth. So I'm typing very few words. I have a project where I have to explain the impact of social media on youth. So with this prompt only, with this few words prompt, it will suggest me output. But what should be understood is you can give a detailed prompt that you should write yourself, or you can take help from any of these chatbots. So I'm just asking it to write a draft. Now it is saying brainstorming a captivating book idea. Now it is telling me what I can have into it. So what is the premise? An ordinary person embarks on an extraordinary journey, facing a serious series of challenges, etc., etc. So it is saying what are the key elements of it, what could be the potential storylines. And say, for example, I chose this: a young professional who loses their job and embarks on a soul-searching trip to remote off-the-grid community. All right, I've just taken this. Now I have given this prompt. And it is giving me further information. So what you have to do, like this particular heading, for example, it could be your chapter. You will take that as chapter, and then you can get information from whatever it has given over here, and then you can further ask the tool to elaborate the information. And for example, if you want to further elaboration on self-discovery, or maybe you want to elaborate all the points, for example, otherwise how will you make a book, how will you make a project if you will not have more information into it? So you can take all these informations one by one, and you can put this to this bookways, and it will further give you inputs, and you can incorporate that. You can copy paste from here to your word file or wherever, and then you can write your entire book, right? So that is how this particular tool works. So let's move further. The next tool is Signal Hire. This is a very, very important tool actually, because as a student, you are always on the lookout of people with whom you can interact. For example, in order to find a job, you have to interact with people. You have to know about certain people. Now, how can you interact with the people when you will not be aware of the contact details of that particular person? So what is the place where we can find such people? Of course, LinkedIn is a place where you can find a lot of professionals. So, but you might not be having their contact details. because nobody displays its contact detail, their contact details on the LinkedIn. But here is a tool which can break the barrier, and it can fetch you the information regarding email, phone number, or any other contact detail that person must have put in over there. So besides this, I mean, you can also use this tool in order to generate some, say, for your sales job, or for your marketing job, or for any job, actually, for that matter of fact. I mean, it could be accounts, it could be HR, or anything. You need to know about a person. You need to know about a professor, for example. You can go to the LinkedIn, and if the person has their profile over there, you can fetch the information. I'll show you how. So this is the Signal Hire website, but I'll show you that also. In the meantime, let me open my LinkedIn. Sorry, where is that? Oh, it is here. So here you can type the name of the person, and it will fetch it from LinkedIn or some other places also. But if you know a person precisely, then you can type the name of that person. For example, say I want to search, who should I search for? Say Nitin. He's a friend of mine. So Nitin, Adarsh kind of. And by the way, those who are studying in CSGM MBA, Adarsh is from the second batch, and he's pretty senior to you guys. So he's in the Singapore-based Stanton Chase. He's working with, and he's into recruiting very high position people. So I have to open the profile first. Yeah. So now I'll use Signal Hire. Now you're saying his contact details are locked. It will only tell me that there is one Mr. Adarsh Nigam who's based in Mumbai, who's a partner in Singapore and India, meaning Stanton Chase. And then it will not tell me anything else other than this. So what I have to do, I have to simply click this button, reveal contacts, and this Signal Hire. It is also a freemium product. When you'll join Signal Hire, it will give you some 5 credits or 10 credits, and then it will keep adding your credits when you consume it, say on a monthly basis or bi-monthly basis. It will keep adding to you. And alternatively, I mean, you can create more email IDs, and you can have you can join Signal Hire through many IDs, and you can have the information the way you want it. So say I say reveal contact. Now it is saying contacts are being searched, and it has given me Adarsh's phone number and Adarsh's personal mail ID. Amazing. And these are the other numbers that he would be using. So don't you find it amazing? Right? Amazing. If you find it amazing, you can search for any contact that is there on LinkedIn. You'll find every detail. What are the important details that you need? You need to have their email IDs, and you need to have their phone numbers. So you can call them, you can write to them, and you can express your need that you are looking for a job, or you're looking for a change in job, or you're looking for some deals to be made with the person if you are already working somewhere. So that way you can be in connection with any person who's there on LinkedIn by knowing this information, right? Similarly, you can go at Signal Hire, and you can write the name over here also. For example, I write his name only. Say, yeah, I already found the. Now it has given me some other Adarsh actually who's working with, say, Oracle. Now here this Adarsh that I was talking to you, we have whose contact detail we have just seen. So there could be many Adarsh. For example, if you are not sure which person, you can type the name and you can find out the person, and you can use this reveal contacts from Signal Hire in order to understand, in order to know the details of that person for their contacts. So we have covered 9 tools, and now we are going to cover our last tool, 10th tool, which is Udemy. Now, Udemy is a wonderful tool. It helps you improve your communication. You'll talk to Udemy and it will suggest you where you need to have improvement. You can also get into a role play with Udemy. For example, you say ki the person is your interviewer and you are as an interviewee talking to Udemy. Then the interviewer will ask you relevant questions which are there for you to answer. And you can reply to those questions and you'll keep interacting and you'll come to know whether you have replied it rightly or not. So that's how it helps everybody in improving their communication. It could be your communication coach actually. So let's go to Udemy. Now I have to sign in. I'm in now. So Udemy, students, I tell you, is a really a wonderful tool. You must use Signal Hire and Udemy to find a person with whom you want to talk to about your job, etc. And you can practice on Udemy to improve your communication. For example, I'll say dashboard. Oh, sorry. I'll say home. And now you can see over here that this particular tool will report to you about your repetition. You are using repetitive sentences, phrases, or words. It will tell you whether you are using filler words or not, what weak words you are using, and what is your conciseness. So I'll say practice. Now practice, as I told you, it could be a role play, it could be a presentation, it could be an interview, and you can upload from your end also some document, etc., on the basis of which it can communicate with you and you can interact with the Udemy. So I mean, role play could be like interview is one thing, and the role play could be there could be a say communication between a teacher and a student. There could be a communication with a buyer and a seller. So that kind of role plays you can have it. So I'll go for say presentation. Now my background will be removed because I have to turn my camera on, or I can no, I'll show you with camera. I'll show you. Okay, I have to switch off this camera first. Now I'll come back here and I'll start this. Yeah. So I'm starting, and just pay attention whatever it is, how it is working actually. 3, 2, 1. Namaskar. My name is Satyen Shavaswa and I am an AI growth expert. I am involved in conducting webinars where I educate people about artificial intelligence, its tool, and how they can employ these tools in their personal and professional life to bring change and improve their efficiency and productivity. These tools are really helpful for everybody, be it student, be it medical professional, be it say logistics person, or could be a sales guy or anybody else. So that way, these helpful tools let people improve their efficiency. I'm saying done. So now I'll say view analysis, because here it will tell me how I perform. So you can listen to what you have just said. First, it has created a transcript. So my name is, it could not understand what my name is, whereas rest of the things it would have understood. So first, let's go to analytics. So it is saying I have used 4% of filler words. I can hear that also. It is saying 2 times I use the word a. So in order to improve my communication, I should try to remove these words from my talks, right? So 2% are the filler words. And it is also suggesting you how to avoid filler words, where it will give you a tutorial. Now it is saying non-exclusiveness. Nice job. There is no non-exclusive language. Now weak word. I've used one weak word. Really. So they consider really, etc., the words which are weak words, and it is pointing me out that the choice of my word was not right, and I must avoid using these types of words in order to bring precision and improvement in my communication. My word delivery was 149 words per minute. So that way, I mean, it is saying it is conversational. It is neither slow nor fast. It was okay. So that way, it is giving me the information about this as well. Now I'll come to the word choice once again. Conciseness, it is saying I was 28% access. I should have been more concise. Repetition, I used 7% of my communication was repetition. It is saying, I said do bar, where I said probably 3 times. So that is how I repeated myself in my communication, which I must avoid. So that way, this kind of analysis really helps you learn understand the analysis that Udemy is giving to you, and you can bring improvement in your dialogue delivery accordingly. So it is saying strength, your effectively communicated the broad application of AI, that is fine. Growth areas, it is suggesting me some growth areas. I'll show you that. Now it is saying follow-up questions. It is also letting me prepare for the follow-up questions that may be asked to me. For example, it is saying, can you share some specific examples of AI tools that you recommend for different professions? And it is giving me 2 more questions. How do you tailor your website to address the unique needs of various industries or job roles, etc.? So it is giving me follow-up questions that may be asked to me by my audience actually. So this is how it is giving me the complete analysis. Now I was going to show you the growth area. Your introduction lacks a clear structure and hook to engage the audience, because I just said I am Satyen Shrivastava and I am an AI growth expert. Whereas what I should have said, I should have said that I am Satyen Shrivastava, who is involved in AI growth, AI education and AI literacy, and my mission is this. And so far, I have educated, say, 10,000 people, and I'm looking forward to educate 1 lakh people in, say, next 2 years' time. So that would have created a hook. That would have been a good hook to connect to people, and it would have improved my communication. So here, since I have to be very fast and I have to finish it quickly, so I said it that way. Now it is saying craft a concise opening statement that clearly outlines your expertise and the purpose of your talk. So I did not mention about any purpose, etc. As I'm saying, I have connected with 10,000 people and I have to connect with 1 lakh people in next 2 years. So that kind of thing I was lacking, and this thing Udemy detected, and it is telling me that I must have included these things into that. So it is giving you further suggestions also. Consider implementing the rule of 3 to organize your main points, etc., etc. So let me come back to the presentation. So Udemy is a wonderful tool. You should be using this tool for your improvement in your communication, because I mean, you have to be more confident while communicating to you. You should be using different words while communicating to your audience. You should not be using filler words. You should not be repeating the words, and your communication should be in a flow, and Udly can definitely help you in improving your communication. So that is why this tool is very important, and that is why I have added this tool in today's webinar. So these 10 new AI tools will be your assistant in your journey, in your progressive journey towards achieving excellence, right? You must be very clear that AI tools are not your replacement. They will not work on your behalf. They will assist you to improve your productivity and improve your efficiency. They will not replace you. For example, if you type something in Perplexity and you'll just copy and paste it over there somewhere, because it is drawing information from somewhere or the other, and it is giving you that reference also. So you might be using wrong thing. It may be challenged because you are using a plagiarized content, etc. So consider AI as your assistant and not as your replacement. And this is something very, very important. And this is something I tell in each and every of my session, right? So let's move further. So these new tools will definitely, as I said, will help you improving your efficiency and productivity. Now, what do you feel about it? Will these tools help you or not? Just say yes or no in the chat box. Let me have your feedback and let me receive some energy from you. Because if you really feel that these 10 tools are going to help, then you will be able to capitalize on your strengths. If you have understood these tools well and you have related that tool or those tools with the kind of work you do and how you are going to employ these tools, it will definitely enhance your productivity. So just type yes or no, whatever, how you think these tools can help you in improving, in your improvement. Just say yes or no, whether you feel, if you find yes, these 10 tools can help you in your, it will bring improvement in you, say yes. If you think these 10 tools will not bring any improvement in you, then you can write no. So please write. Amitabh, are they responding?
Yes, they are responding.
Okay, because I'm not able to see that. Fine. Perfectly all right. So shall we discuss about AI Mastery Program? Say yes or no again, please. Shall we? Okay. So this AI Mastery Program is something that has been created by us, Max Pro AI. So this program is AI Mastery Program to maximize productivity. So what are the courses that we offer in this program? We offer one, AI Mastery Program to maximize productivity, then Max Powerful Prompt Writing so that you can improve your prompt writing. We offer Pro Excel Computation Maximizer so that you can improve your computation in Excel, because what happens in Excel, and you must have realized this during your using the application, that we have to remember a lot of formulas. Small formulas, tiny formulas, everybody remembers. But remembering a complex formula is a difficult job. So we teach you how to get those formulas from artificial intelligence. There is a Pro Slide Max Impact presentation. So you have to make a presentation and it should be impactful. That is what we teach over there. Then we talk about personal productivity maximizer. How can you improve your personal productivity? Then another thing we talk about is LinkedIn Pro Max networking and career mastery, where we tell you how can you utilize LinkedIn for best of its benefits. Because we have given you one example, Signal Hire. So there are many such tools that can be employed in order to extract information from, say, LinkedIn. And it will really help you in networking and your career mastery. Then we talk about for those who are software engineers, how to maximize their coding power. So we tell about tools which can help you improve your coding skills, which can help you detect bugs, and which can help you fix these bugs actually. Then we have a program on Social Max Pro Media Management, where we talk about social media implementations, so social media postings. How can you post on several social media platforms in one go? And it will save you time which you can employ at some other place. And that is what productivity is all about. And then we talk about Biz Boost Pro, maximize your venture. This is a program for entrepreneurs. For example, if you want to take the entrepreneurial path post your education, this program is really going to help you a lot.